I'll give you a quick rundown on using the navigation bar and also using the menu buttons on the summary page. But for now, I'll explain a little bit about the page we're on. This is the summary page. The summary page just gives you an overview or a summary on how your budgeting is going along throughout each month. So you can explore the summary page on your own time when you're done. There isn't much you can do here besides look at it, give yourself a quick snapshot. So I won't go into that too much. But what I will show you is over here, the navigation tabs. Now this is important. This is potentially the quickest way that you can use to get around. And I hope that you would use it because it definitely does make getting around a lot easier. And the more familiar you are with it, the better off it will be for you. So right now we're on the Summaries tab and on the Summaries sub-tab. So the Summaries tab, the Summaries page sub-tab. There's another sub-tab for a budget summary. So here's this is another summary, but this one's for your income. This one's for your expenses. And then we have, I'll go back to Summary tab. And then we have the Budgets tab. Now this tab is where you enter in your budgets. And in each tab, we'll have a video to explain to you how to operate these tabs. So under the Budgets tab, we have one for income, expenses. There's one-time income or expenses, investments. Then we have debt. And then finally, we have financial goals. Now, once we're done with the budgeting tab, then we can go over to the reports tab. And this is where we enter every month what we actually earn on the income and what we actually spend on the expenses. So again, as you go along and explore the spreadsheet yourself, you're going to see little options just to show you, explain to you how to use each individual tab. Now on the summaries page, we have 3 buttons. In this budget book, you have the option to print off a little report. The report is really easy to print. It just takes 2 steps and a little bit of know-how, but once you got it, then it should be pretty straightforward from there. But I hope that you'll go through the time and use it if you're anything like me. It's a very neat booklet that you can use, show your family, show your friends. You click the X to go back, and then from there we have a settings options where if the spreadsheet is running a little slow for you, you can disable calculations by unchecking the box next to enable calculations. If it's running fine, you can enable calculations. And also we have option to show loading bars. What that does is every time you change sheets, it will show a loading bar and recalculate the spreadsheet itself. You can also clear the actuals page. The actuals page are your reports, and you can clear all the information on the reports. That's generally done at the end of the year when you've filled up everything. You want to keep the same budget next year, so you'll just clear the reports and start over. Or if you want to start everything over, replace all your budgets with new budgets, you can clear entire workbook. And this button is the refresh button. When you click it, a loading bar will appear, and then it will just calculate the spreadsheet again. Alright, and that's it for this tutorial. Explore the spreadsheets to find more tutorials.